Right, I'm lying under the car. Is the transmission pan. I'm just going to. I've got just kitchen towel. I'm just doing my best to wipe down any excess. This kitchen towel works because it doesn't tend to like toilet tissue. It tends to fragment rather easily, and cleanliness is it's critical in this situation. You do not want any fragments of any tissue, nothing at all. But this is the filter I'm just wiping here. I'm going to take that off, but anyway, let's just it's rather awkward under here actually. I don't know, lying on my back in the street, it's a bit of a cold, horrible, wet day, but hopefully you can see what I'm doing, and more of you can perhaps hear me. I've got a little stubby screwdriver. There are 4 little screws just to pull my legs in. I'm just about to get my feet run over. There's a car passing. Let that pass. Right, let's just undo these 4 screws. If I can get the screwdriver, here we go. There's one. I'm expecting a bit of this to pour out on my head, to be honest with you, a bit of the oil, but never mind. It is what it is. Just leave. Yeah, slightly awkward. There we go. Shouldn't be too bad. I've not done this job for an awful long time. I've never done it on this particular car. I don't know, I can't remember the last time I did it. It was a long time ago. It must have been on a Series 3, possibly a Series 2 automatic. Oh dear me, that's going absolutely everywhere. My God, what a bloody mess. God's sake, I have to move the camera. Shite, that's a lot more than I expected. Bloody hell. Good God, what a bloody mess. Okay, that is a mess. My God, that's a mess. I should have been a bit more prepared. I've forgotten quite how much these hold. Tell you what, I've got a little plastic thing somewhere with all the screws in it. Let me just tip those out. Okay, goodness me, what a mess. Okay, I think we've got away with it. I'd forgotten quite how much they hold. There we go. Let's. I've got a little plastic carton here that had the screws in. Let's just try and catch. Good God, what a bloody mess, idiot. Okay, I just put the carton down in the on the pavement. Where's my screwdriver? In panic, I threw the screwdriver down. These are always unpleasant jobs in the street, but not to worry. Oh God, there's one there. God's sake. Okay, another one here. I'd really had forgotten quite how much this oil filter holds. Should have been more prepared. God almighty. I'm absolutely covered in it. Covered in it. Never mind, what the hell. It's only oil. He says. Okay, here's one screw out. What a job. Truly dreadful job lying on your back in the street doing such a filthy job. There we go, there's one screw. Oh dear. Thankfully it's not as bad as the transmission oil. That is appalling. It really stinks. Dreadful. There we go. Anyway. What a bloody job. It's got everyone getting completely covered in it. Wouldn't be so bad if I wasn't lying under it. If it was on a ramp, I could sort of stand aside. At least it's going into a plastic carton now. But I have spilt quite a bit. But thankfully there was some cardboard. I've forgotten. It was, as I was saying before, I dripped that all over myself. It's a long time since I've done this job. I was trying to remember what car I did it on, and I'd completely forgotten how much mess it makes. What a mess. There we go, not to worry. It's just bloody hell. Okay, I've dropped another screws. Where's that? I'll be able to fish the screws out later. Okay, I think there's another screw. What a filthy job. How long have we been going here? Oh, 5 minutes, I don't know. There we go, that's some of the oil. I spilled the worst of it all over the road. There we go. Goodness me, what a bloody job. Dear me, I'm completely covered in it. There we go. I think this is the last screw. Because my hands are so greasy, I'm struggling to... There we go, I've got it. I'm struggling to hold the screws. I'm trying not to get it in my face. There we go, that's it. Last one out. Let's just pull this. There we go. That's it, straight in that little tub. Okay, now then. Thankfully I've got lots of tissue to hand. Oh my God, what a bloody job. Okay, let's just wipe this over. Hands absolutely smeared in the stuff. Good Jesus. Excuse me, cursing. I am cursing. I don't know. What a job. Okay, that's it. Just dab some of this off. Some of the old oil, transmission fluid, whatever's still in there, but I don't want to risk getting any tissue or any contaminant of any sort. Should be okay. I don't think it was particularly filthy, the old oil. It's just probably been there a long time. Right, I need the screws. Fiddling about. There's one. Where are they? I'm just going to have to pause the camera while I find the screws, if I can. Okay, I've cleaned up some of the mess. Did I make a mess? Wow. Now then, just got the new filter here, and I just need to pop the gasket on as well. Got a new gasket. Let me just get that out of the packet, and need to keep my legs pulled in because I'm lying in the street. If any traffic comes past, it runs over my feet, which is not, you know, well, I have never allowed that to happen, of course, but I'm just very careful. Right, here we go. Right, let's just wipe this one more time. God, what a job. I've taken my gloves off. It's actually reasonably clean now, and awfully fiddly doing this job with gloves on. Now then, where are the screws? I need those a little bit more to hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look. Which way? That way. There we go, that's it. Just getting the gasket to fit. Once again, very awkward lying on your back, but it's the best I can do. Okay, let's do... come on. Gosh, I can't see. Oh, wait, just put one screw through then. One gasket. There we go, that's one. I'll just do them in with my fingers a little bit. There we go. That's a couple of turns with the finger. Should be okay. Get another screw so I can just line the gasket up again. There we go. Goodness me, this is a fiddle. What a fiddle in the street. Okay. Oh, the gasket's turned. Damn. I'll make sure I don't break it. There we go. Okay. Got the shakes now. Must be too much coffee. There we go, that's another one in. Where's the screwdriver? That should be okay, I think. There we go. If we just get one in, that's it. Slide this about a bit. 2 more screws. There we go. There we go. What a job. What a job. I don't know. thankfully have to do these jobs every couple of months. Well, yeah, the changing the oil in the engine is a lot more important on high mileage, and I do that every couple of months. This relatively easy compared with this. This is not a job I want to do every couple of months, I can tell you. So bloody awkward and messy. God, it's messy. To tighten these up reasonably tight. We don't want them slipping loose. Right, all I've got to do now is put the transmission pan back on. I've already put the blue gasket sealant around the very edges, and I'm not going to do every well, that's ridiculous. You don't need to see me do them all, but I'll do a couple. There we go. There's one, there's two, and here's the pan, and I'm very careful not to get anything at all inside this pan. Nothing, no fragments, nothing. And there goes my spanner. It's just rolled away, not to worry. Okay, and I'm just gonna pop this straight up. There we go, that's it. And I'm just going to put in literally a couple of bolts. You don't need to see me do all. I think there's 12, so let's do one here if I can. A bit awkward now the spanner's just rolled away. God. Okay, there's one. Let's just do another one over here in this corner. God, come on. This one. That's it. I'm struggling a bit, as usual. It's always a struggle in the street. Everything's twice as difficult in the street. Come on. Just get a couple of turns. There we go. Yeah, I've got it. I've got it. That's it. Okay. Whoop. But that's it. The pan's back on. It's got sealant all the way around, new gasket. I'll finish this off camera because it is an awful struggle, yeah, with the camera in the way. But obviously I'll just tighten those up carefully. I forget what torque it is, but I do have a torque wrench and I'll go and fetch that. Oh, that's enough.